Okay, guys, I got a message for you all. And yes, a lot of people need to be realistic about life, not just realistic about, the things that we realistically expectations that we place upon ourselves of sometime our carnal mind, because some of us still be spiritually blind. We want the physical realm to be more realistically, because everything is so made up and in false pretense, and made up with made up bodies, made up this, made up boobs, made up whatever, no matter what age you get or whatever, because younger people, they can take their body and damage it and make it be more like have more wear and tear on their body than a person that's 50 or 60 years old. Why I'm talking about this, I don't know, but Spirit had me to speak of it. We want the physical to be more realistically so people can live in their truth. We don't want this world and the things that we do to keep being made up. We want people to be realistically about life. You don't have to go and get a body. You don't have to go get a fake butt to be loved or to love yourself. You don't have to get fake boobs to be loved or love yourself. And if people, if they don't love you for yourself, then maybe they're the people that's more faker than you are, and you need to not be, an acquaintance for them, or you need to not be, around these people. Like, yeah, we have to look at life more realistically. Okay? And that's where we're trying to get back to. We don't want to paint these fake pictures anymore. We want to live more realistically. We have to raising the vibration is living more in alignment, more in our truth. You don't have to be made up with and add things to your body that's not yourself, that you actually wasn't birthed with, to be loved. That's where we're trying to get back to. Anything else outside of that is unrealistically or whatever. It's okay for you to go and add these things into your life. It's okay to go get lap band surgery because that's something you want to do to make yourself feel better. But no, we have to live in our truth. Our truth is being the person who God made you out to be. It's not being someone that's, having to get all of this stuff done or whatever to be or feel loved, or to not feel wanted, or to not feel that, you fit in or whatever with the crowd or whatever. We have to do things more realistically. That's what we're trying to raise the vibration in. So people won't spend a lot of time trying to do all these things, come up with money, come up with this, come up with that, trying to compete and beat and cheat, because you're basically cheating yourself. You're actually cheating yourself when you go and sin against yourself or whatever. Like, I have to hurry up with the quick fix and go get my body done. I don't need to work out for this. I need to hurry up. I need it right now. That's cheating. That's, cheating your way through or whatever. We don't want quick microwavable fixes going on here. So, and if anyone tells you so, no, ma'am, that's not where we live at. We don't live there. Now, again, I state, to each his own. You could do and be whoever you want to be, no matter what, when it comes to going and getting your body done. You want to look better, or you feel that you have flat cakes, so you want to go get, some dough in your oven, not in your oven, some dough in your pan or whatever. You want to bake a cake and make it fluffy or whatever. So, and that's your choice. Like, no one but don't try to paint no pretty picture like you came with all of this, because you know that you went and jumped and did it in split second. We don't want to live in no facade. We don't want to live there. We want to know that we're going to be loved if we just be ourselves. And, if people are getting mad, so be it, but I'm not against any of it. I have to be real, guys, because it's people out here that they don't have the money, or they feel that they can't do that, and they're not being looked at and they're not being loved because they feel that, they're not meeting up to any man or woman's expectations. Men don't jump and go do all of that, get nose surgery, all of this. All they do is go make money, and they have whatever woman they want. She could be cute, and that's all women are, basically, is just materialized. So they most likely just accept any and everything. So, as long as this man have money, as long as he's in the public's eye, as long as he's known, he got, all of this stuff going for himself, then he could go just about have any model, any celebrity, any woman that's beautiful, or whatever. That's what this life is all made of. And then the black guys or whatever, they go and get with other races and feel the need to disrespect black women, but that got to stop too. They're going to have to pay homage in a physical realm, not no money either. It's going to have to be to do with them showing respect and love or whatever to black women. I'm lonely, but hiding it. So someone's lonely, but they're hiding it. This could be you. This could be the divine masculine. I hope you guys are all being blessed today. I hope you guys are all getting along with your endeavors. I hope you guys are all prospering in everything that it is that you're trying to do and pursue. I hope you guys are all a male prostitute. Spell work. Someone is practicing spell work. STD. Karmic lies and cheating. Stealing and manipulating you. Someone was stealing and manipulating. Someone's lonely, but they're not. This could be you, or this could be the person that you're dealing with. Okay, guys, I hope you guys are all blessed and being out of harm's way. If you don't mind, if you would like and subscribe to my channel, I do readings all day long, $25. If you want to dig more in depth in your situation, you can email me at peachpollard@gmail.com, and we will dig into it to see what's going on. And, we don't want to live in these facades anymore. We don't want to be stuck in illusions. We want to be healed. We don't want to go pile something brand new and overnight onto our hurt, lost, broken spirits and souls, and where it's digging us further down, deeper in a hole that's going to take a lot more to bring us out of and bring us into reality of loving ourselves. Okay. I can't say that some of the women aren't loving themselves that are, but just takes for instance, a transvestite or twin. I'm going to respect you more if you're just gay or whatever. You're just gay and you're admitting it. It's out in the open. You're not lying. You're not cheating. You're not snooping around. You're not messing with women and messing with men or whatever. I'm going to respect you more and love you even more just for you being in your truth. And that's being in your alignment. That's being in reality. Now, as far as you going and getting things on your body and all this and that, or whatever that you don't have, that's still, I'm going to look at it like, you're still the same old person, because you got to be dealing with some major issues when we don't love ourselves. We have to be more realistically with this life that we're living now here, because people are lost, hurt, broken, and beat down or whatever in regarding to their self-esteem, their self-worth and all this and that. And it's from being molested and raped or being abused or being abandoned or rejected or looked at as an outcast, not being, always getting projections, people lying and, casting you out and all of that, and not wanting to love you, and things like that. So it caused people to go and not love themselves, and they try to change who they are mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. They want to change themselves because they feel ugly about themselves in a whole. And so we don't want to live in the fake, the fraudulent aspect of whom we are. We want to live in realistically. Okay, you don't have to have all of this overnight bake in the oven or microwave ass stuff to be loved. If you got people around you that's treating you different, don't see you as you would want to be seen as and love you for you because you have natural body, natural face, natural lips, natural eyes, natural boobs, natural ass, natural whatever, everything natural or whatever, you still are loved. And that's the elevation we're trying to bring back to this world, because all this made up stuff is not going to work. It'll have people feeling less than, and that's not who we want to be. We want everyone to feel loved. Okay? And that's where we are, and that's where we're going to be. We ain't playing no games here. And, admit to who you are, your age, and da-da-da-da-da, and da-da-da-da-da, and all of that. But no matters a damn, because it's younger females that's dating older men that be older than some of us women. And it's younger females they're dating and married and this and that to younger females. And no baby, no, shut it, thank you, bye-bye, thank you. Okay, yeah, go shut it, yeah, go shut it, thank you, yeah, bye. Okay, I am lonely but hiding it. Ace of Cups and Knight of Cups. This could be someone that want to offer you a cup of love. They are lonely but having it, or they're longing for you. They're more focused on trying to grow their spirituality. Knight of Cups, this could be someone quite younger than you. Someone that's, still immature. Someone that still have lessons to go through. Someone that's in their emotions that may not had emotions before in the past, and now all of their emotions are boiling up like these little flower pebbles or whatever. They're boiling up over the surface of this cup of love that's awkward. It's a cup of love that's sitting right here. They're wanting to put work into this cup, work into loving someone, and they want to offer. This is a person that could be younger than someone that, younger than the person that they want to offer to or something. This is someone looking at this very closely, and they like, I've been working on this situation. I've been working on getting to my spirituality and growing and loving myself. And because this person in the past, Page of Swords, gossip, and Hierophant, no, yeah, in just a minute. Yeah, we're going to go get it in just a minute. Okay. And Hierophant, Angel of Blessing. Someone is gossiping. Someone is stalking. Someone is watching your social media. Someone is obsessing. Someone is gossiping about and saying to themselves, oh, he think he's this, he think he's that, or whatever, but he's really been a male prostitute. This person you could have been dating this person when this person was a male prostitute, and you were enlightened by this situation, by the book of wisdom or whatever. The Hierophant, the angels came in, were giving you messages. You got the key to unlock this blessing or whatever, and people is gossiping, or they're stalking and watching you and Page of Air could be quite young, immature, or whatever, and they're gossiping about your work or your spirituality, or could be gossiping about someone that they may know that could be having a thing for you or whatever, and they don't like the ideal of it. But this person is considering you as a blessing. But this person could have also been like a male prostitute when they were younger or something of that nature, and judgment fell upon them or whatever. Someone is doing spell work. Could be in regarding to a Scorpio. You put a death to this. I don't know what they're praying to, the devil or the demons or something. And they're practicing spell work. Knight of Swords could be quite young. A Knight of Swords, Knight of Air, they could be coming towards you wanting to start drama, and they're trying to put spell work on you. Five of Wands, and they want to do it passionately because they feel that this is a test from the universe, that they're going through this because, things could be crumbling for them in their life, and they're, because, or they could be mad, passionately mad or whatever, because they feel that you think you know it all or know something more than what they know or whatever, and they could be younger than you, or this person think like because they're younger you think that you know more or something, but you put a death to it. You didn't want to even argue and fight, or have cause drama with the situation. This is young people, immature. They want drama. They're gossiping. They're, trying to get other people to come in with them against you or whatever, and they're doing it passionately, but you're putting a death to it. What I'm seeing is you're just going to cut it off by silence or whatever. You're not going to even worry about what they have going on anymore. This person, STD. What is this STD? It's going to be a justice due to an emperor or an offer or something. Like someone's healing from maybe catching a STD, Four of Swords. Or someone is feeling blessed that they didn't catch an STD, or they're healing from this situation, or they're blessed that they didn't catch an STD, and they're healing from this karmic connection that they could have been in that was always been about drama, fights, arguments, gossip, lying, cheating, or whatever, due to someone having lack of spirituality and someone in lack of not having emotions or knowing how to love. Karmic lies and cheating. Oh, before I could even speak on that, that's what I got. Lies and cheating. Who is this? Someone is happy that something is going to be coming to the light. Karmic's lies and cheating is due to someone's abundance or whatever, or they wanted to try to use someone for abundance. Yeah, them stealing and someone coming to a resolution. Not giving the proper support, not reciprocating, giving and receiving. This could be an emperor that's seeing this now, that they may have lost a connection and you missed this situation due to this STD because you didn't mess around with this person. You moved away from it. Six of Cups, because they left you out in the cold with the child, or all they wanted you for was support. This could be a person that sit in a high beam of light, high status quota, could be an emperor, work hard and all this and that, but they're sort of kind of like a pimp. They do it for just themselves. They don't do it to help anyone else or whatever. They'll just for money and support. This person will stand and pretend as though they're standing in their truth as an emperor and, speaking their truth or being about the truth or leveling up or entrepreneur status or some type of work, standing up as a soldier, a leader, a teacher, or, just on their own and having people follow, leading the people, have people following them. Well, the Tower is coming due to them stealing, Seven of Swords. And someone's coming to a resolution to maybe walk away from this person and not ever go back to this connection because they were stolen from. Someone came to a resolution to leave this person and not give in to this situation because they're healing from this, and they're thanking God that they didn't catch a STD or something of that nature. Stealing and manipulating you. Who was stealing and manipulating you? Someone was stealing and manipulating you. Who was stealing and manipulating you? Victory. Whoever it was, Ace of Swords. They was stealing someone that you could have been in a partnership with or whatever, someone that want to work with you due to your ideas, and they want to come back together and be happy in this situation, but it's going to be a victory. Whoever was stealing and trying to manipulate you is what I'm getting. It's going to be a victory, and the victory is going to be yours. God was testing them is what I'm getting. The universe, God was testing this person to see if they would come out of that addictive state of always causing drama of, this person may look real handsome and nice or whatever, but they prey on people's weaknesses or whatever, and they have been in acknowledgement of what they're doing too. Almost like a pimp, like I was stating, because this person still have addictions tied to the world and sexual addictions and drugs or drinking or something of that nature, manipulating, deceiving, lying, stealing or whatever. And they do it like under the radar or whatever. They could they're like by day, they're of light, and by night, they're of darkness or whatever. They show themselves in the nighttime or whatever, that they're like really demonic and have like all these addictions where they're meeting up with people due to money or getting people to love them on a level of like a prostitute state of mind, like of manipulating, cheating, deceiving, pretending they love this person to get support and money and recognition or whatever. But justice is coming towards this person, and this person is now, since the tower have came, focusing on their money, trying to change their ways now, trying to focus on their money or being about themselves or whatever. They're in progress of Two of Wands, passionately wanting to be unstuck in a situation that they have caused, because they have caused people to go into restriction. They're comfortably Nine of Pentacles. They see that whoever this person was that they restricted is working on their manifestation, on their pentacles, on their home life, their job life, their entrepreneur status, their upgrade status or whatever. They're working on it. We want to live more in reality is what I keep hearing. This reading is a more of in reality reading. We're not trying to live in the facade. We're thinking more logic, more realistically, more in reality. We don't want to, just because you got money, because it's plenty of girls every day here in my hometown, young, old, all kinds of women going and getting boob jobs, getting, fat stuck out, and they don't have money. Like the next few months, you'll see them and they don't have money. You don't have to have money to go and get a body. Okay, so we want to come out of these illusions, these facades. Let's take it back into reality. We don't want to live in these illusions. We don't want to paint these pretty pictures on the outside when we know we're all broken down and torn down on the inside or whatever. We have to fix our spirit man first, and then let it come out into flourishing into the physical. Now, if you want to go and get your body done after you have worked really, really hard on your spirit of loving yourself, then so be it. You're not trying to prove anything to anyone. But if you're doing it because you feel less than anyone else, or you feel that you don't look as good, you want people to lust after you, you want men to lust after you, you want attention, that is a sickness. We want to live more into reality. And Divine Masculine is saying, after a while, these women that's going and get these boob jobs, this and that, they're going to see reality. They want to see reality. They want the spiritual. They want your inner spirit or whatever. All of this outer appearance stuff, it's not going to work for the Divine Masculine if he's a true Divine Masculine or whatever. Eventually, he's going to get sick of seeing that. And, he's just going to think, oh, what the heck? I don't know, and he may go mess with someone that have a normal body, or, the STD that they have is incurable. The baby isn't theirs. This fell out in reverse. So maybe someone's working on that, or they have found out about it. They want to have sex with you. Someone wants to have sex with you. Work on your shadow side. See, this is what I'm telling you. It's a yeast and it fell out in reverse as well. Okay, so, work on your shadow side, whatever. That's your darknesses, your weaknesses, things that you don't feel so good about, things that you haven't healed, things that you got hidden, things that you know that isn't right about yourself, that you are bringing to the surface to heal and release in the mighty name of Jesus. So we want to do all of that. We're living more realistically here. We're not trying to live in a facade and paint these pretty pictures anymore. We want to meeting your soulmate soon. This is your spiritual partner, and it's best to stay single until you're healed. It's best to stay single until you're healed. Okay, so this Aquarius, telepathy, trying to communicate, take a trip. So I gather that someone will be taking a trip really soon. And like I'm saying, you're going to work on you. Work on your physical plane. Work on your spirit first. Make sure you're loving yourself. You love you for who you are. You don't care what no one says. You don't care what they think about you or whatever. You're loving yourself. You don't care how they perceive you, anything like that. You don't care or whatever. You care about how you feel about yourself. Being whole, loving yourself. Living in the more real world or whatever of life. Of not always thinking you got to run, jump, and go. It's a lot of poor people have went and got a body, copped a body, copped a ass, copped boobs, copped lips, copped Botox, all of that, nose, all of that. They did not have the money to do it, but they went and did it anyway. That could be addiction for you of trying to make yourself look better because you feel ugly about yourself is what I'm getting. The STDs they have is incurable and the kid isn't theirs or whatever. So this could be a person that STD or whatever, they have a STD that's incurable and a kid that they had wasn't theirs, but it's in reverse. So once the tower came in regarding to that situation, it's a Queen of Cups, could be a water sign, someone that's tapping into their emotions, someone that's feeling quite sensitive, someone that's starting to learn to love themselves and break free of these toxic patterns or whatever, Four of Wands or whatever. They want freedom. They want to love themselves. They want to have emotions that overpour. They're holding on to their cup, not jumping into relationships, giving their cup out, giving their emotions out, and not having any for themselves anymore. They're thinking more realistically about this thing, about self, and being free of all demonic forces, being free of unhealed childhood wounds, things of that nature, or whatever. They're not thinking on a facade or illusionated plane. They're more realistically. This could be a water sign, Queen of Cups, and a fire sign, or whatever. Someone have learned a great big lesson, or whatever. Someone have gotten rid of someone, or whatever. But the kid wasn't theirs, and they had a incurable. Maybe they went and got checked, or maybe they're on their medicine now. Maybe they're changing things to help their health, to make them grow, to feel better or whatever about themselves, loving themselves. Yeah, they want to have sex with you, creativity, Queen of Wands. Someone passionately want to tap into their creative side to do with sex. They want you to be the one to do it with them, is what I'm getting here. This could be a fire sign and their creativity, vision. This is your spiritual partner, Seven of Pentacles. This person could want you to work with them. This person could want you, or they could want to be equal with you now, because in the past, they put everyone before you. They left you out in the cold. They left you by yourself. They always talk down to you. They always said ugly things about you. They always tried to make you feel less than. They always tried to make you think that you was someone that you wasn't. They didn't want you to be, feel good about yourself or confident as you were or whatever. But now they want to work with you. This person could have even did a spiritual act. Did a prejudice act towards you is what I'm getting. Said ugly things, belittled you, pulled other people in, and now they want to work with you and want you to be equal and them to be equal. Now they want to give and receive, or take and receive and give like equally or whatever, because they know that you have healed now. You've been working on your shadow side. You're coming out of this blessings, working on your shadow side. Yes, before I could even say it, 9 of Cups. This could have been a person that was a cheater in the past, or was always dibbing and dabbing in other things to try to gain pinnacles or whatever. They wasn't into just having no straight up commitment. They were all around, and the partner that they were with never said anything, because maybe this person pays the bills or do something of that nature to where they kept this other person's mouth shut or whatever. But 9 of Cups, they could be seeing you as a blessing, because you also have showed them some things about their shadow side that they wasn't trying to look at, that they're blessed from right now as well. They're not going to tell you, but they are. It's a yeast infection. So who is this? It could be a fire sign and a water sign. This person was dating on this journey. This person could have left that person, 8 of Wands, to go be with them for support or whatever, and to take all of their emotions to something like narcissistic or whatever, like be passionately given but not giving back themselves. And it's a yeast infection, and it's in reverse. I don't think it was much about this person. It was always about support in the journey, them gaining pinnacles from someone else. From this person. It wasn't just on the level of just sex. They did sex, but they didn't care about whatever they could catch or whatever. It was all, they was passionately after money and someone's emotions, and to break people and break their spirits and things like that, and take their emotional mental state is what I'm getting. And it's due to the journey, and they didn't care anything else about the sex part of it. It was just they were having sex, and now they meeting your soulmate. 2 of Swords. Someone's going to feel stuck and uncertain. They're stuck or whatever could be an air sign, because they're starting to realize that the person they left for another person or whatever it have caused them to be stuck or whatever, because they're stuck in a karmic cycle. This could be Aquarius that you're dealing with, an air sign. I know for sure, because the air came out in sadness. Whoever this Aquarius is, 5 of Cups, they could be sitting in a puddle of emotions of sadness, crying up at night, crying, wanting to come towards you, don't know how, because they know they screwed up. They know they did you wrong. They know that they